Hey YouTube! Welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, I'm actually going to be doing a sequel to a video I made 5 years ago. It's also my most viewed video on this channel. Is it cringy? Yes. But it has a lot of views, so apparently people liked it. We're going to be ranking killers based on their cosmetics. Because what's more important than getting a 4K? Doing it in style. Do I like playing Trapper? He's okay. But do I play Trapper more because of this skin? Hell yes. Make sure to leave in the comments how wrong I am about your favourite killer and their cosmetics. And with that, let's jump right into the tier list. So starting with our boy, the Trapper. Trapper, honestly, he has a lot of outfits, but a lot of his outfits feel a bit same old to me. A lot of them just feel like a guy in a mask, which, I mean, Trapper is a guy in a mask, but still, when I want to buy a cosmetic for a killer, it's to make that killer look different from the base cosmetic. Like, especially these ones, they just feel way too similar to the base cosmetic. But one thing that Trapper does have is insane legendaries. Just look at this Krampus skin. And obviously Naughty Bear, which was the first skin with a custom Mori. I love this skin. I actually play Trapper more because of this skin. He does have some very rares that are quite cool, like this one. This one's kind of ugly, but there's some that are a little bit different at least. I think he's a solid B tier. He has some amazing legendaries. He has a ton of outfits. I just wish more of them had more variety. But the two legendaries are putting him in B tier for sure. We got my boy the Wraith. Wraith is a little bit, reminds me a bit of Trapper, where his skins can feel a bit same old. But I will say some of them have quite a lot of style to them. I think overall I quite like the aesthetic of Wraith skins. Like, this is such a classic. This one makes me feel a bit uneasy. This one as well, actually. I don't know if I've ever seen this skin in the game, ever. See, it's a bit boring, this one. This one's kind of cool. Christmassy. Love the colours on this one. This one's pretty great. Quite old, but classic. This is personally my favourite, just because it changed him so much. Plus, he's like a little cat. Werewolf looking thing. Look at him, he's got little rats on him. I think for Wraith, it's quite a tough one. He's either the top of C or the bottom of B. I'm gonna put him on B tier. I like his general skins more than Trapper, but Trapper just has two really good legendary skins. If Wraith had a legendary skin, I think I would put him above Trapper. But we're gonna put him in there for now. Let's have a little look at Billy. Man, Billy again just feels so uncreative to me. None of these really stick out. I love Billy as a character, but ew, what the? I don't like that one. I also don't think I've ever seen this skin in the game, thank God. Oh my God, there's more of them. Kind of boring, I don't know. No, I think this one's actually a mess. It does have this, like, Rift skin, but, like, it's not crazy good or anything. I'm not even, like, a Billy hater. I really like Billy, but I'm pretty disappointed by the variety here. Again, my favourite skin on Billy is this cat werewolf looking thing, because it looks different from the base outfit. And this skin I just think is absolutely disgusting. My God. This might be a hot take. I think Billy's going in D tier. The outfits feel very generic for me. A lot of the better outfits are kind of old, and the newer stuff is kind of gross apart from that werecat skin. Good old Nurse. I do love me some Nurse skins. I think, you know, they all look like Nurse, of course, but they're very different. They all have their own style. I think they're just well thought out cosmetics with a lot of personality and design to them. And look at this one. Like all spiders, and her leg is, I don't actually know what that is, but she hasn't got a leg there. This one's, I think this one is from DVD Mobile, and it's just gorgeous. Look at the detail on it. This one is a classic, but it's still super good. Love this one. Got like trash Nurse over here. This one is super cool. This one is amazing. This one is beautiful as well. Not the biggest fan of blighted skins, but it's still pretty good. Love this one. Creepy. Weird. So I think Nurse is gonna go and beat it. I'm gonna put her above Wraith, just because I really like the design and the style to her outfits a bit more than Wraith's. Again, I just wish she had a legendary skin. If she had a legendary skin or something with a custom Mori, she would definitely go above Trapper. I mean, is there much to say about Myers? We've got a gown, and we've got 3 weapons. I mean, this is just a knife, so it's not changing that much here. Sorry, a slightly bigger knife, my bad. I feel like this is harsh for Myers because he was one of the first licensed characters to get an outfit. But my man's going in F tier. We should have gotten more outfits by now. It's been long enough since the last outfit that we should get more skins. He's popular enough as a character, why not? Hopefully one day they actually add some more love for Myers. Good old Hag. Hag is... oh my god, what is that? I don't think I've ever seen this in game. That is... well, hopefully you don't have arachnophobia because those eyes are looking all at you. Ooh. I will say, like, these skins just really fit Hag as a character. I think they're really visually interesting. They're very diverse. Like, what even is this? She just looks like a plant on Borgo. And that's like a positive thing. It's just very cool, very creative. This one is beautiful, but also terrifying at the same time. Don't really know what this is, but again, it's different. This one's great. I mean, it is licensed, but it's still really cool. This is quite a newer skin. I like it though. It's so, like, all the details are super pretty. Pretty gross. I love this one. This is like a Halloween skin. I mean, it's might be one of the best Halloween skins they've ever released. It's so different. I love when a skin, like, completely changes the character. Creepy! Just look at that. I think Hag has a lot of variety. And I think her skins have a lot of, like, style to them. They are kind of gross. So I kind of want to put her below Nurse. I do think her cosmetics are more unique than Nurse, but they're kind of ugly. Like, Hag is just kind of ugly, so I think she's going in B tier. Sorry, Hag. Let's have a little look at Doctor. I mean, starting off with a legendary. I've actually never seen this in game, but I think it's really cool that Doctor finally got a legendary skin. A lot of these skins are kind of like. It's Doctor, so they're a little bit limited, but I do think they try and reinvent it. Like, look at this. He doesn't... I don't know what... he doesn't have a brain in this one. Pretty creepy, this. I mean, Plague Doctor, you gotta have a Plague Doctor, right? This one's kind of gross. I mean, he's a doctor. Ooh. Well, now his brain is just sticking out. I will say, I think he has one of the best blighted skins. Look at his guts just dangling there. Okay, this one's actually kind of sick. Look at that. Bloody hell. That's a lot going on with that. I don't think I've ever seen this one in game, but it's kind of comical to me. I like how he has a different animation for this. He looks like a mini boss in the video game for me. It's cool though. It's definitely a bit different. I love this skin. It's licensed, but I think they did a great job. And this is quite an old skin too. It's giving like Dr. Robotnik a little bit, isn't it? Ooh! I don't like this one. I think Doctor has to be pretty high rated here. He has some really good legendaries. Oh, he's going above Nurse. Again, like, the legendaries just make it so difficult because they're so good. Legendary skins are so high quality normally. So I'm really liking Doctor's legendaries, so he's going in B tier. I mean, Bubba's a bit limited. I do think the outfits they added to Bubba are very high quality. They look really good. I've seen the movies and they did a really good job. But man's only got 2 cosmetics. It's quite disappointing. I think my man Bubba is going in D tier here. I could put him in F tier, but I do think they did a very good job translating it from the movies. So I'm going to put him in D tier. I just want more. There's just not enough there. And we've got Huntress. Huntress has so many good skins. Like, this skin is amazing. Changes her lullaby. It has a different animation. It doesn't have a custom Mori, but it's super good. I really like this one a lot. So many details in the clothing. It's just like 2 different feet, and yeah, super good. This one, licensed one, but pretty iconic. Translating this from the YouTube series that it's from. They are a bit limited in what they can do with Huntress, but I think like all the different masks and stuff are so creative. Like, look at this. All the details of the toys. I mean, even the Blighted skin. I'm not a big fan of Blighted skins, but they kind of give her like rabbit fur growing on her skin, which is pretty disturbing. Just here, and she has like kind of jewels as hair from the Bullet brothers. I'm not sure if I said that correctly. I'm sorry, but pretty cool. I love the details again. Super cute details. A little bit basic, but pretty different. I love this one. It's old now, but this was like a very cute classic skin. I mean, we can't forget one of the best skins in the entire game. The Were-Elk. So cool how different they can make a character. I really wish they would make more skins like this for other characters. It's a bit kinky, but it's still a good outfit. It's just kind of bit to be changed for my liking. This one's so cute. This is from the Hooked on You game. I did not play it, but I bought the skin because it was too cute not to buy. Christmas thing going on here. I love the mask. Look how tall that is. Even like this one is quite different as well. So I think Huntress is going to be our first A tier. She has so much variety. She has so much choice. She has some insane legendaries. So it's really no contest. She has to go into A tier. Do I even need to say anything? F tier. Bye, Freddy. Get more skins. Thank you. Pig actually has some good stuff. Honestly, I wish she had more things, but I think there's a lot of variety to be had here, especially this skin. Like, she doesn't even have a pig face on this one. This one's like a rotting pig head from the movie. Another classic. This one's pretty terrifying. But I really like when Behavior gets to do like unique skins for licensed characters. I think the drill was one of my favourite weapons in the game too, with the custom animation and sound. And I actually bought this anniversary outfit. I think it's beautiful. Pig is pretty limited in what she has, but I do think the skins that she has to offer are varied and of good quality, so I'm pretty happy to put her in C tier. My boy Clown, I rated Clown very high last time I did this tier list, but it has been 5 years, so we're gonna see what other new skins he's got in that time. This one is, I don't like it as much as the other mascot skin, but it's very unique, it's very out there. It's just, something about it makes me feel a bit uneasy. Maybe it's like the blue stuff on his face. I don't want to know what he's been eating. It's kind of basic to me. Yeah, I guess it's a scarecrow. It's not just a clown, but I wish there was more there. I mean, this is really just a clown. We're a chicken now. Oh god, okay, this is a clown in my nightmares, isn't it? This is also in my nightmares. Also in my nightmares. This looks like a villain in a Disney movie. It's pretty cool though, I like this one actually. The face is petrifying on this Blighted skin. Wish the rest of the skin was cooler, but the face really makes this great. We've got Santa. I do love the details in the backpack. Or the sack, I guess, with the arms sticking out. It's a really nice touch. Look at that, another clown. Guess what? Another clown skin for the clown. I don't really know what this is, but the face makes me feel uneasy. This one's actually pretty cool. I've never seen it in game, but I like it a lot actually. I mean, this is the classic, the original. I still love this skin. I still wear this skin a lot. It was a winner of the art contest, but it's so great. This one's also like an art contest winner. Super great again though. Love the details of it. Just the creepiest clown I've ever seen in my life. Another clown. Still love clown skins. He just has so much variety. He doesn't have a legendary skin, but I think the variety and the amount of variation he has puts him an A+ to me. If he had a legendary skin, he would go above Huntress. Oh, Spirit has some amazing stuff. Lots of variety. I'm going to try go through these quite quickly. It's cool. I've never seen this in game, but I think it's quite creative. I like the colours. This one's pretty creepy. Again, I've seen it in game when it was new. Cool. She's kind of like burnt in this skin. This one's based on like a festival in Japan. It's pretty cool. This one, I love the face on this one. It's super cool. I feel like this one is like me when I wake up in the morning with the, the bed hair. But hey, it's pretty different. It's kind of ugly, but it's different. Super cool. This flower in Japan is like a symbol of death or something. This one is a classic, but it's still so good. Creepy. Spirit, but ice. Also a classic. Also pay to win hair. Cool Girl Spirit is great. It's a newer skin from the current Rift. It's pretty cool. This skin is incredible, like the VFX with the snakes. The Tomy skin is amazing. Super cute, like sound effects and voice. Can't forget the Attack on Titan skin. Again, an incredible skin. Love this skin. Like the hat and the hair is just amazing to me. So I'm a big fan of Spirit. I love her skin. I actually own both of the legendary skins on Spirit, so I have to put my girl in A tier. I'm personally going to put her above Huntress just because I'm a big fan of the style of her cosmetics. On to Legion. Fun fact, Legion is my most hated killer. I hate playing this killer. I hate playing against them. But I have to admit, Legion has some insane skins. Let's try and get through some of these as quick as I can. Licensed Resident Evil one. Super cute Susie one. Another really cool Susie one. Kind of cool Joey one. Cat skin. Their Blight skin is insane. The faces of the Legion members are in its chest and in the back of its head. Cool. Kind of cute and creepy. Cute and cool. Pretty cool. Also pretty cool. The rats on this is super unique. I know he's gonna play basketball, so I'm not sure what this is. Got these amazing Silent Hill rabbits. Another licensed skin. Another licensed skin. Whatever the hell this creepy thing is. Another classic. This was a art contest winner, but it still holds up today. I'm always surprised of how creative DBD is with Legion cosmetics. So as much as I don't like the killer personally, I have to put it above Spirit. They have so many skins. They have so many licensed skins. I can see them in the future getting even more insane licensed skins. Plague. Hate this skin. If you've never noticed it with this skin, it's actually maggots eating her. It's bloody awful. This skin is gorgeous. It's a big contrast to the last one. This one is really cool as well. It's like a void plague here. Boring. Also pretty boring. Blighted's pretty boring for me. It's really gross. Like, it's unique. I think this is supposed to be like what the cat dragged in. I'm not sure. It's pretty gross. I love this skin. It's kind of like an underwater skin. I think it's super cool. Pretty boring. This one is cool. It's just too many chains for me. I love this skin. Boring. So pretty boring, but kind of gross. This one's also pretty boring for me. As much as I do like a lot of plague skins, there's also a lot of plague skins that just kind of make me want to puke, which I suppose is fitting for the plague. So I think she's going in the bottom of C tier. As much as I like some skins, some other skins on her are just really disgusting, especially with the maggots just eating her alive. It just haunts me, that skin. Okay, Ghostface. He actually, honestly, for a licensed character, Ghostface has some crazy variety. I am so surprised how open the license holders are with making stuff for Ghostface. Just look at this anniversary skin they made. You have the classic, of course. Blighted skin is super cool. Viper Ghostface. Metallic one. Can't forget Devil Face. This one's a little bit generic, but I think they're trying to make it cool. This one is interesting, but the mask does make me feel a bit uncomfortable. I think for a licensed character, Ghostface has some really unique, distinct skins. More than Pig for me, so I'm actually going to put him in the bottom of B tier. He's limited in what he has, but I think he has some really creative, unique cosmetics. Another licensed character. Demo was one of the first licensed characters to get skins. It's just very disappointing that he never got anything else when Stranger Things came back. Got Demo covered in a sus substance here. Demo in chains. And crusty Demo. I think Demo's gonna have to go with Bubba. He's just lacking If there was, I just want a little bit more for demo. Well, we got another juicy one. Oni has got some insane stuff. Look at all this stuff he's got here. Like, just look at it. There's a cat up there and it's a bear. Got an insane custom Mori. Got another insane license skin. Even his very rares are all quite varied. I mean, it honestly reminds me of Spirit, which is quite funny because, you know, they're related and all that. But I think they really go out there and making his skins all feel very different from each other. Like, yeah, he's a samurai. We know he's a samurai, but they all feel very different. I love this one, for example. It's pretty creepy, but you know, it's unique. Can't forget the Minotaur skin. So good. Probably the best Attack on Titan skin in my opinion. I think they did an amazing job. I'm a big fan of Attack on Titan, and I think they did a fantastic job. So of all his legendaries and super different variations on his outfits, I think Oni's going all the way at the top. Big fan. I don't know why he gets so many good skins, but I hope he continues to get good skins, because man gets some crazy good stuff. Deathslinger's a little bit boring. I'll have a little look. He's just, like, he's a cowboy. I know they're limited. I'm not the biggest fan of the style of some of these skins. I also just don't really see people running a lot of stuff. Like, a lot of these just look similar. This one's a bit different, but I also think it's really ugly, so that's not always a good thing. This one, again, it just feels very similar. This one was different. I do really like this one. This is, of course, an amazing legendary license skin. I just wish he had a bit more variety in some of his stuff. I'm a bit disappointed by Deathslinger. Again, he has a really good legendary skin. I'm not crazy about his skins, to be honest. There's two skins that I like, for the most part. So I think I'm putting Deathslinger above Ghostface, mainly because of that legendary skin he has. Pyramid Head is a little bit limited, but I do think what he has is pretty cool. I haven't played Silent Hill, so I'm not entirely sure if any of these are from the games themselves. Probably this one. But Behavior usually does a good job translating stuff over. But I think it's cool. I just wish he had more. He's a little bit limited. Even though Pyramid Head doesn't have a lot of outfits. I think I'm putting him above Demo and Bummer and in C tier. Below the Pig, as I think Pig just has much more variety. But I'm hoping Pyramid Head gets some more stuff in the future. God, there's another character with just some insane skins. Just look at this. It's crazy. I actually played Resident Evil and they did such a good job with this skin. Man, it's just like a Greek god over here. Look at this. It's crazy, the details on this skin. One of the best skins in the game, in my opinion. Even his very rares, I think they all look very different. They offer something different. They have a lot of detail. Like, this blighted skin is crazy with how disgusting it is. This one is super cool. It's giving like Cthulhu for me. Pretty dapper. And this one is pretty cool. It's like a Christmas one. Love this cat Blight, and it actually has custom sound effects when you rush with it. This one is pretty creepy, it's giving like Dune. Ice Blight. Blight has some insane skins. So he has to go in A tier. I don't know if he's above Oni for me. I think he's going in between Oni and Legion. I like his skins more than Legion, but I just think Oni's legendaries take it slightly over Blight. But Blight has some insane stuff. Super, super good. Never seen this killer before. Oh, my main twins. Twins, honestly, they didn't have much for a while. They also had this obsession with giving Charlotte like a hole in her shoe, or just having her feet out. If you look in these skins, she always has like her foot sticking out. But this newer skin, look at that. No toes sticking out. Honestly though, like, twins have gotten quite a bit of variety now. This skin is really cute. This one's really badass and looks like it's from a Souls game. This one, it's just really clean and she's got some woman hanging on the back of her. I really like this skin. I just wish it was on a set so I can mix and match it. And this one is also super cool. So as much as I wish Twins had more skins, I think over last year with all the additions that they've had, they're actually going to go in C tier for me. I do think Pig's skins look nicer than Twins, so I'm going to put them below Pig. But I think Twins has some nice variety and some nice mix and match potential. Also, they just add one more skin for Twins, I think I'll be quite satisfied. Trickster has loads of skins, so I'm going to have to try and get through all these. This one, which is pretty cool, like the details on Trickster's skins, are crazy. They put a lot of thought and effort into every little piece of the cosmetic. And like this one, I think they all feel very different as well. Got like a hooked on you one, which is pretty cute. Like a romantic one. This one's pretty creepy. I think it's got like dolls on him or something. Got like a cat trickster over here. Another licensed skin, which is super cool. This one is really cute. This one is also super cute. This is a classic, but the colors just pop on this. Even this one's like a Halloween skin. I think looks super cool with all the details. I'm not the biggest fan of these, but again, they're very different. This one makes me feel a bit uneasy, but again, it's pretty different to everything else. It's very cute. Got some like special effects in this skin. This was one of the first skins that came with special effects. I think Trickster's gonna have to go pretty high for me. He's gonna have to go in A tier. Is it better than Clown? I think it is better than Clown for me. I still love some of Clown's outfits. I just think Tricksters are very like fashionable. They have a lot more detail than Clown's. I don't feel as basic. There's just so much variety there. I just personally like Huntress's legendaries a bit more than his, but I really do like the variety on him. Nemesis is a bit limited. I haven't played the games, but this is like a OG skin. Like a reference to him in the original games. And then we've just got like an original Blighted skin, which is nothing too crazy for me. I think Nemesis is going in D tier. I think he's going in the bottom. I personally prefer Bubba and Demo more than him. Another licensed character, and guess what? Only 2 skins. I do like that he gets a legendary skin with a Chatterer. Do wish he got like one more outfit, but I do really like this outfit. I mean, what is there to say about Pinhead? I think... Is he above or below Nemesis? I think I'm actually putting him below Nemesis just because I'm not the biggest fan of the Chatterer skin. Maybe if I've watched the movies I would have liked it more. But this is my tier list, so sorry. I think Nemesis looks a bit cooler. Okay, this is just another killer with some insane cosmetics. We just gotta look and admire some of these. Like, look how creative this is. This one is just absolutely beautiful. This one isn't to my preference, but I still think it's super unique. This one is really cool. I love the face on this one. It's so creepy. This one is so cool with the colors and the detail. Look at these legendaries. You know the legendaries are good when I have every single one. I own every single one of these. They all have different animations and different sounds. And they're so varied from each other. Look at this girl, looks like a boss in Diablo. It's insane, the animation. Absolutely love this skin with the wings. This one's very pretty. I think Artist is going right at the top of A tier for me. I love her skins. I literally own every single legendary skin for her. Totally the kind of stuff I like, so she is going right at the top. Okay, we've got Sadako. Sadako, again, not many skins, but I do think the skins she does have are pretty cool. This one was from DVD Mobile, but I think it's gorgeous. This one's such a classic. She's like a skeleton. You can see her bones, and she's dripping some ooze out of her mouth. It's pretty disgusting. There's some unique Blighted skin, which is always fun to see their take on licensed characters with that. Because Sadako doesn't have a lot of skins, she's definitely going to C tier. I'm going to put her above Pyramid Heads, because I really think the style of her skins are very varied from each other, and honestly really cool. God, Dredge is another one that's just packed full of some of these skins. Just look at this legendary skin, it's crazy. Crab, I don't even know what this is. Got like a deer head going on here. Got some nightmare fuel. Some soldier. Disappointment. They might actually fix this, but at least for now, this one's a little bit disappointing, unfortunately. Maybe the best skin in the entire game. I mean, this is crazy how they did this. So cool. Even this skin I'm personally not a fan of, but it's still so unique. bit creepy, but very different from everything else. We still got more. We got the snowman skin. There's anniversary skin he came out with. Got this whole Maurice marketing campaign where Maurice went missing for a while and Dredge got a skin of him. This even has like custom sound effects. And last but not least, we got this amazing doll skin, which again has custom sound effects. I think most people will agree that Dredge has some insane variety and creativity. I think he's going below Artist for me. I personally just prefer Artist's style, but Dredge probably has the most creative skins in the entire game. They really can just do anything with him. Wesker's a bit lacking. Again, licensed characters, there's only so much you can do, right? I think this one is cute. I haven't played Resident Evil where Wesker is, but I think he's a handsome man. I always like a licensed blighted skin. I think they did pretty good with this. Like his hair's a bit messed up. So personally, I think they're not too bad. He's still going to get a bit of a low rating because he's kind of limited. So I think he's going between Sadako and Pyramid Head because he only has so much. Surprisingly, Knight has a crazy amount of skins and he's not even a popular killer. They have this crazy like legendary skin, Plague Doctor looking Knight, some really cool helmet. This one's very red. I don't know how I feel about this one. This one's kind of creepy. The face is making me feel uncomfortable. This one started as just a bonus for buying Oryx cells, but it ended up making it a whole skin because people liked it so much. Some Rift skins, which I think are super cool. Got a licensed Witcher skin, which I did great with. I love this. I love the heart being in the middle. This one looks like a character from Diablo. I think considering with Knight they're a bit limited on what they can make because, you know, he's a knight. I think they've honestly done a really good job with him. So I'm happily gonna put Knight in B tier. I don't know. I think I'm putting him above Hag but below Nurse just based on my own kind of preference. But I think he has some really good stuff. I don't know why unpopular killers get some really good skins, but Skull Merchant is one of them. I honestly think her base outfit is so bad so they can sell more skins. All of her skins are 10 times better than her base design. It's crazy. I love all the details and different masks. This might be the cutest skin ever. Just look at this hair detail. This one's also really cool. I think this one is super cute with all the details. I'm not the biggest fan of this one, but it's pretty different. This one's kind of sexy, I guess. I feel like this should have been her base cosmetic, to be honest. I even bought this skin and I don't even like Skull Merchant. That shows you how good it is. As much as I don't like Skull Merchant as like a character, I have to put her in B tier with some of this skin quality. Think she's going above Nurse for me. Some of these skins are so beautiful on her. It blows me away how much better her skins are compared to her base skin, because I think her base design is the worst design in the entire game, but her skins are so good. Singularity just disappoints me. I've been saying how I like variety in killer skins and I want things that feel different to the base cosmetic. Well, Singularity just all looks the same to me. Like, wow, it looks like Singularity. Wow, it looks like Singularity with more metal. Wow, it looks like Singularity, but he looks a bit more human now. Wow, it's Singularity, but he's a hot Cheeto. Wow, he has a camera in his face. This one I think looks cool, but they actually ruined it a little bit from the original artwork. But I do love the TV screen as its face. I do think Singularity is like really lacking. I'm putting him below Billy. Him and Billy, both their outfits just feel very generic for me. Billy has the one werecat skin, but Singularity doesn't really have a skin that I'm like, it's a go-to put on for me. They all feel way too similar. Alien has some of the most insane license skins. Just look at this. This one has a custom intro menu animation. Makes it way taller. This one makes me feel uneasy. This one also makes me feel pretty uneasy. This one's pretty cool. Really like this. I think this is an original skin from Behavior. It's kind of like an underwater skin. This might be like my favorite blighted skin actually. The face at the front just makes this so creepy. Even though Xenomorph is licensed, I'm actually going to put them in B tier. I really love the variety in the skins. I'm putting them right above Nurse, actually. I love the variety in the skins, and they're so good quality and super creepy. And honestly, pretty scary. Again, licensed character, a bit limited in the skins. But I do like that a lot of the, like, this skin is from the movie. This skin is also from the movie. And then these two are uniquely made by Behavior. I do hate the weapon on this skin. I think it's kind of... It doesn't really make sense to me, but apart from the weapon, I do think this one's really cool. But you can't forget Tiffany. I think they did an insane job. This might be one of the best, if not the best legendary in the entire game. Super good job with her. I think purely because of Tiffany, I gotta put Chucky in B tier. I think I'm putting him above Hag. Just because Tiffany is such a good skin, and all the other skins as well. I think they've really tried to give him quite a bit of variety. I wish you could mix and match. I don't love set cosmetics, but I do think what he has is still really good. You know, Unknown has some interesting stuff. I just wish there was a bit more. I feel like as the years go on, Unknown can have some really cool, like, ideas. But now it just feels a little bit basic. Like, wow, he's a zookeeper. So the granny is cool. Like, the cheerleader and the zookeeper feel a bit basic to me. I don't really, like, this one's like a medieval one. I don't love it. Do like this one. It's the anniversary one. This one is insane, like the detective. It's super cool. I just wish there was a bit more. I feel like this wolf one is something that I want to see more Unknown skins that kind of go outside of it's just a guy. Outside of just being more human and go more beast-like. I do think what Unknown has is really good. I do want more, but for now I'm going to put him at the bottom of B tier. I'm actually going to put him above Wraith and Deathslinger, actually. I do think what he has there is great. I think the mix and match is great. I just want a little bit more. Just a little bit more stuff that's unique. More licensed characters. I do think Vecna's stuff is really great though. Just a bit limited, but this skin, for example, has lots of details like on his belt, and there's some candles on his shoulders. I actually love this one with all the jewels. I actually bought this. I'm not somebody that buys skins very often, but I absolutely love the design of this. This one is also really cool with all the details on his armor. With only 3 skins to choose from, he doesn't really have a lot. I think he's below Sadako. I just think 2 of his skins are a little bit too similar compared to Sadako's being all quite unique. So he's going to go below them. But I honestly really like Vecna. I think he has potential to get lots of good stuff. Okay, Dracula's an interesting one. Because again, not many skins because he's licensed. But just look at this. Custom voice lines, custom model, custom animation. It's insane how crazy this skin is. It's not the same character at all. It's a custom Mori as well. I am happily putting Dracula at the top of C tier because I really think that legendary skin is super cool. I think his other 2 cosmetics are a bit basic, but that legendary is just insanely detailed and really interesting. I mean, what is there to say about Houndmaster? She just doesn't really have anything. Like, I don't really like this one that much. I don't really like her uncommons or her rares that much. The visceral is fine, but the actual outfit design in the visceral I don't think is that great. I mostly own it because it changes the dog than the outfit itself. It honestly makes me sad to do because I like Houndmaster as a character. I think she has so much potential, but Behavior's just not doing it. So she's going in F tier. Let's hope Behavior actually remember this killer exists and gives her something. More licensed characters. Kaneki without a mask on. And then we've got Rize, who doesn't scream every 5 seconds. That's why 90% of us bought her. Honestly though, I think Rize is amazing. I've watched Tokyo Ghoul, I've read Tokyo Ghoul, I like the series, and I think they did a really good job translating the characters into the game. However, he does only have 2 skins, so I don't think I can put him higher than D tier. I'm actually going to put him above Singularity, just because I really don't like Singularity skins, and I think they did do a good job with what they made for him. Okay, Springtrap actually has some great stuff. But we get 2 legendary skins. This one with custom sound effects, custom animation, custom model. This one, a bit controversial, but completely voiced by the actor himself. Custom animations again. Even these very rares, I think, are very different and very unique. I don't personally know Five Nights at Freddy's that well, but as far as I've heard, they did a very good job representing the franchise. I actually think I'm gonna be putting Springtrap above Alien. I personally just think Springtrap's legendaries are better than Alien's 1 legendary. The problem with the Alien legendary, it's a bit pay to lose, and the Springtrap legendaries are so different to the base skins. I feel like you're getting a lot of value for your money. Last but not least, we got the Krasue. Not really much to look at here. I mean, she came with some jeans, which is cool. She came with this really pretty, very rare, but you know, there's not much to go off here. I do think they are trying to make her outfits quite unique and varied, and each outfit does change the head, which is a really nice touch. She is limited in what she has, so I think we're gonna be putting her in C tier. I'm gonna put her 1 below Plague. Plague has some really pretty skins. It's just Krasue's very limited. I think as Krasue gets more skins, she's gonna go higher up. But for now, she just doesn't have a lot there. Thank you so much for watching the video. I actually forgot to record an outro to this. This is me the next day. If I sounded stuffy in that video, it's because I was getting a cold and I didn't know about it. You can see the full tier list here. And here's an image of the tier list from 5 years ago. I'm actually quite surprised how consistent my views are. I didn't look at the old tier list before making this new one, and the placements are actually quite similar, surprisingly. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Hopeless illusion.